Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. Today we have an unboxing of a package that just arrived in the mail today. I've got the label side flipped down because I don't want you to see the sender's address. I'm not really sure if he wants his real name used, but I'll see what's what in here. Anyway, before I start this unboxing, a lot of people give me grief about my gum. This is the gum that I chew, and I buy it in these come 60 pieces, and this is a big shout out to Eclipse. They're just little pieces of gum. And I chomp the hell out of them. You all know that. Some of you know why, some of you don't know why, but for those of you who don't know why, just real quickly, because I get a lot of comments about this. I smoked almost 3 packs a day for 18 years. And 2 years ago, I gave up the cigarettes. And this is my new vice. it's just Eclipse Polar Ice. It's the only gum that I like. It's Polar Ice. This is not, by the way, a hint for you to send me any Polar Ice. But I chew probably. I go through about this. This will last me about 2 days. So about 30 pieces a day is what I chew. And my friends that give me grief about it, I say, what, you want me to go back to smoking cigarettes? And of course everyone will like, no, we don't want that. But someday I'm going to do a stop smoking video and tell you all about that whole mess. But I do miss smoking, truthfully. I'm not going to lie to you. I miss it. I really enjoyed being a smoker. But that was then, this is now. Okay, the unboxing. I'm going to open this because everybody seems to like to open packages with knives. This is a Gerber pocket knife. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like, I'll bet you it's every bit of 10 years old, and I've never used it ever. It was in my shooting box. There was this Gerber, and then there was a little Gerber, a tiny little Leatherman, and I might do a review on those. But this has never been used ever. In 10 years. It's like a brand spanking new time capsule knife. I don't know if they even still make them. Cutlery lover, you would know, or I would assume you would know. Let me know if they still make these. But I don't know. I don't much about it. But we're about to dig into this package. Everybody always uses a knife. I'm kind of leery about opening up a package with a knife because I don't know what's in it and I don't want to wreck anything. Okay. All right, well, an Oakley lanyard. Sweet. Nice. I like it. Okay. Wow. Some Oakley sunglasses. Check those out. Those are badass. Aviator style. Very cool. Dude, you did not have to do that. That is awesome. Okay. Alright, he sent me a letter. And I brought my glasses with me, which I never do. I always complain that I don't have my glasses on. Says Richard. By the way, my name is Richard Hunter. I know a lot of times when I respond to people, I usually always use my last name as Hunter, which, is my name. I have friends that call me Hunter, and I have friends that call me Richard. I have friends that call me all kinds of stuff. Anyway, but if you want to call me Voodoo, I'm totally cool with that. People have been doing that for the last 3 years. Says Richard, here is the little something I wrote to you about. Hope you like it. I have learned a lot from your videos and had fun doing it. You seem like a no BS kind of guy who is willing to help always. The shout out you gave me in my channel was just what was needed to help me meet and surpass my goal. For this, I am sending you this gift as a token of my appreciation for what you did for me. And what you do for our YouTube community. Thanks again. And his username on YouTube is iSpy0099. I'll put a link up to his channel. Dude, you didn't have to do this. You really didn't. But it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I don't do shout outs for anything in return. I'm, I like to think of myself as just a huge supporter of the YouTube community, and especially a huge supporter of those that support me. Um, the funny thing about it is I've done a lot of shout outs lately, and I've actually gotten some backlash from people saying, "Hey, we really dig the shout outs. It's really great that you do them, but we want to see more videos from you." And it's a fine line. I mean, it's a fine line between supporting the community and doing your own thing on YouTube. Yeah, dude, this blows me away. I've had people send me stuff before. Gore sent me. Well, I don't want to go down a whole list of people who've sent me stuff, but you guys, you all rock. But it's just so not necessary to send me things. It's humbling though. I mean, this dude, Oakley sunglasses, and wow, that's awesome, dude. You're an awesome guy, and yeah, I don't even know what to say about it. Just yeah, wow, yeah, these are yeah, dude, yeah, cool. But nobody needs to ever send me anything because I do a shout out for them. If you've got something you want to share with me, like, some Militech or something, that's awesome. And if I can do something nice in return, definitely I will do that. Yeah, wow. I have a list, by the way, a shout out list of people that I intend on, supporting. And the list is long. The list is long, and some people I probably won't get to for a few months. And I'm always getting messages from people asking me to do a shout out, and they always go on my list every time. They go on my list. Some people, that have been with me a lot longer than others may find themselves up towards the top of the list mysteriously, but I do like to support people, and I do want to help people with their channels and with their YouTube experience. And yeah, it's. I've always said that it's us against the world, and it's true. If we don't help one another, we're never going anywhere with YouTube. Because, ultimately, none of us are Lisa Nova. None of us are Phil DeFranco. Not that we couldn't be, but, it's complicated. It really is. But what success we get and enjoy from YouTube comes from one another. It doesn't come from YouTube. It doesn't come from anybody. It comes from one another. It comes from us supporting one another. And I will literally bend over backwards to support the people who support me. This whole ultimate shout out thing, I love that. I love that. Turning over my channel to expose, somebody else's channel and to help them get more viewers and more subscribers. I love that. That's my favorite part of YouTube. It really is. The guns are cool. The politics is cool. The gardening's cool. The real life stories is cool. But, helping other YouTubers is really what I enjoy the most, bar none. Having said that, since I brought up the real life videos, that's the one topic that I get a ton of people sending me emails or PMs and whatnot. Wanting to know when the next real life story is coming out. And that's going to be my mission this week coming up, probably towards the end of the week, is putting up a brand new real life video series, whatever number it is, 17, 16, 17, 18, whatever it is. There will be more real life, and I know a few people that are pissing themselves right now just thinking about it. But yeah, that's just, there's a lot to the real life story that, let me put it this way, there's a ton of stuff that I can't talk about right now for reasons that you will be made aware of sometime in the next few months. But, I mean, I would love to crank out a real life video every day. Well, maybe not every day, but at least every week. And I just can't, and I can't tell you why I can't. But I can take it to the next the next story as far as what was going on in the last one. But trust me when I tell you that my real life videos will be getting a lot more interesting in the next, say, couple of months, maybe month and a half. Maybe sooner than that, maybe later than that, I don't know. But there's a lot brewing. Let's just put it that way, and I just can't talk about it. I wish I could, and eventually, you'll be seeing a lot more real life stories, and you'll be brought into what was going on and why I wasn't making very many of them. In fact, you'll know why there was a year gap in my real life videos. Because believe me, that wasn't my choice. It was. I can't talk about it. I really wish I could. I need to just shut up, is what I need to do. But there's big things brewing. Let me just leave it at that. Anyway, the whole supporting one another thing. I just, I think that's this really, really important. It just really is. Yeah, and you know what? This dude here is just awesome. I Spy 0099. He's just awesome. It was really cool of him to think of me. What's weird, and to me, and I'm really, to be truthfully, when it comes to this, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I'm really kind of speechless. I remember when I first got on YouTube. This was a long time ago. This was when YouTube first started, and I remember watching these YouTubers as they were blowing up, and their channels were becoming huge. For various reasons, though, to be honest with you, a lot of them were chosen by YouTube to become these stars. But neither here nor there. And I can remember hearing them talk about, getting things in the mail from other YouTubers that were supporters or fans of theirs or whatever. And I used to think to myself, why would somebody send somebody something in the mail that they don't even know? And I just thought it was just the weirdest thing. And of course now, a few years down the road, all these years later, here I am in a situation where people are sending me stuff, and I kind of get it now, though. I mean, it is a way to connect with people when you send them stuff. And it's just, a lot of it is just, as like, I'm sure that I Spy's, his whole reasoning was to show me thanks, to show me gratitude, which I can't tell you how much I appreciate. But, people have different reasons for doing the things that they do. But I could just remember, because it just really literally seems like yesterday. I could remember seeing people getting things in the mail from people, and then they'd be showing people, like, Natalie from Community Channel would have something that somebody sent her, and I'd be like, wow, people are sending her stuff. That is just weird. But, there are a lot of awesome people out there that just, they, like I said, everybody has their reasons for doing what they do. But it's just weird for me now because I don't think of myself as anything on YouTube. And I'm not. I've my MadBadVoodo channel's got 2,500 subs. I don't even know. But, nothing. Really, literally nothing. Well, hell, Jeff from Cutlery Lover has 30,000 more subscribers than I do. And that just kind of puts it in perspective to me. I've got a friend on YouTube, who's got, I think 200,000 subscribers. So yeah, I'm nobody on YouTube, so it's just weird that people send me stuff, and it's just, it's cool though. Yeah, and I Spy, dude, if you ever need anything, just don't hesitate to ask. And that goes to everybody. If there's anybody out there that's a subscriber of mine, if you need anything, just let me know. Just say, hey, can you hook me up with this, or can you, and what I mean by that is support, whether it be shout outs or watching your video. I'm always trying to watch people's videos and thumbs them up, and I missed the 5 stars, though. Every now and again I break out the old school 5 stars. Some people get a kick out of that, some people find it annoying, but one thing about me, I will do what I'm going to do, regardless of what anybody thinks about it. But yeah, I don't even know what else to say about this unboxing other than, wow, very Oakley sunglasses and this very cool lanyard. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I had a lot of questions about my tray in my one video. I'm going to be doing a video about my shooting box and the trays and where I got them and all that stuff. That'll be coming up here pretty soon. I may even put it up before this video. Jeff, if you know anything about this Gerber knife, please let me know. It's a pretty cool knife. I hope I don't cut my finger off. But yeah. Anyway, listen, everybody. Take care. Have a great weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna get this up, or I might put this up Sunday. I don't know. But everybody, take care.